Yo, what's up? It's like 12 a.m. right now. It's like midnight. I don't exactly know why I'm making this video, but yeah, there's just a lot of struggle going on right now, and I just want to kind of show that being a Christian is not always fun. It's not, oh, you give your life to Jesus, and now there's just peace and rest and joy and happiness, and it's all rainbows and sunshine, because it's not. Um, Around a year ago, like basically 3 years ago, I don't know, I'm just going to tell the whole story, right? Around 3 years ago, I dropped out of school, decided to start my own business, and basically since that time, there's just been um, a lot of pressure to make money. It's that simple. And I've tried, and honestly, it kind of worked. Made like a couple thousands here and there. Um, but I was working 80 hours a week as well. And then on December of 2024, so like a year ago, around a year ago, is it 2024? Yeah, it's 2024. I became Christian, right? And I knew money was an idol. So what did I do? Um, I decided to stop. I just decided to stop my business. I don't know what the perfect shot for this is. I don't know. Um, I just decided to stop my business, completely quit, and the pressure to make money is still there, right? And honestly, it's even bigger right now. And I've got a lot of questions, and honestly, kind of pressure as well from my parents. Like, and honestly, I understand it, right? I'm not judging them or anything. But yeah, it's like, when are you going to make money? Let's talk about making money. Like, when are you going to make money? I want to know your plan. And here's the thing: since I gave up that business, I don't have a business. I don't have a plan to make money. I'm just living life right now. And on one side it's fun and it's games and it's like, oh yeah, you just go with the flow, and sometimes I just do some things to make some money here and there. um, but it's nothing long term. So yeah, it's pressure. It's a lot of pressure. And I'm going to South Africa in like a month, or less than a month, in like 3 weeks from now. And I'm just going to do like charity work. I don't know how to call it. I have no clue. Basically, I'm just going to help the kids there to get food and stuff like that. Um, so I'm going to be there for 3 months. I cannot make money there. It's okay. I can, and nothing is impossible with God and stuff like that. And then maybe I need to have faith. But realistically speaking, I cannot make money there because, first of all, I'm busy. I'm like 40 hours a week just working there, right? Um, like, the family of my girlfriend is there, my girlfriend is there, so there's like a lot of time that's just going to be spent on other things. And honestly, I like it, and um, that's the way I imagine it at this point and the way I want it. But on the same on one hand, it's like very fun, but on the other hand, it's like, it's pressure, because cash is a problem. And um yeah, yeah, cash is just a problem. And obviously the flight is going to be like $800, euros actually, so it's like $1,000. um Being there is like $450 a month, something like that. I'm not sure, I'm not entirely sure, just something like that. I didn't really look it up too much. um Maybe I should have. I don't know. But that's a problem, and I don't have cash right now. So now I'm sitting here, and this is basically the place I go to. I just came home from like a church service, 4 hour long, and it was like crazy. It was such a beautiful service, like insane worship, like people falling, healing, demons being casted out, people screaming, laughing. Like, the Holy Ghost was such. It was so much there, and then I come back here, and I'm like, I just want to try to realize basically what happened at the church service and stuff like that. And I'm going here and I'm thinking, and maybe I just shouldn't think, and I just should put my mind off. And I'm like, whoa, maybe I should just walk out of faith. But on the other hand, it's like, okay, maybe I should have faith that God will give me like a big plan or will provide me with money and stuff like that. And on the other hand, I'm like, yeah, but I'm trying to think about a plan. Or no, wait, I'm waiting on God for him to give me a plan for like the last year. And I've not received that plan yet. So maybe I should just go on and work for money. Now I do have like this YouTube channel with like shorts that I do daily and those kinds of things, but I don't want to monetize that because it's just not the way I want it. Obviously, if God says, yeah, you go monetize it, you go on, obviously I'll monetize it, but I don't know if I'm strong enough to resist the temptation of money to a point where, here's the thing, right? Oh, this is going to be such a rant. I'm sorry. I don't even sorry. I don't know even what I want to reach with this video. I think this will just be, I just want to make this like part of a begin testimony, and then like right now it's like, oh, you're like far down in the struggle and stuff like that, and then maybe in like a year from now, maybe 10 years from now, maybe not at all, but hopefully in like a couple years from now, or like at least a while from now, I'll just be able to look back and I'm like, whoa, see, this is why you should trust God, because even though I couldn't know it right then and blah 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 blah, God did something great for me. And maybe that's what I'm hoping for. Maybe it's just because I just like talking, and when I talk I can basically explain my struggles more than that when I think. Maybe it's because, I don't know. I have no clue. But yeah, that's basically that. And then I don't even know what I was saying anymore. Yeah, cash. It's a problem. It's just not. I don't know. I just don't feel security right now. I think that's a problem. I think it's just a feeling problem. It's like the spirit knows, like, oh yeah, God will provide and stuff like that, but like the flesh, the feeling is still like, oh yeah, like anxiety of like cash, right? Oh yeah, you need to make money. And maybe it's because I slept like 7 hours like this night and yesterday night, and I don't know, I have no clue. But yeah, cash is like a problem, and I like, there's just pressure from like my family and stuff like that, like, oh, you need to make money and stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, I know, but they're not Christian, right? So I cannot tell them like, oh yeah, I'm waiting on God for a response. Yeah. They'll think, yeah, you're crazy. Maybe I am, I don't know. So yeah, on the other hand, I'm like, I know it's not a sin or something like that, or like a bad thing to start a business, but I just don't know what to start, and I'm scared as well that I'll start something and then it's like, is it a worm? No, I don't know. Okay, my bad. Yeah, on the other side, I'm like scared that I will start something and then God says like, nope, I want you to do this, and then like I'll waste time, and then the thing is like, you can never waste time because you like learn skills and you learn lessons and stuff like that. I'm sorry. But then my best friend, like, he sent me a message recently and we hopped on a call, and like he said like, yo, I'm going to start a business right now, maybe you can join and we can start a business together. But he also said maybe we should do like a lock-in thing where we like 2 years we just don't do anything else. And I'm like, I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I can even work together. Maybe I'm not just the type of person to work together. I have no clue. I can become the type of person that can work together with somebody, but I don't know if it's worth the effort. I don't even know. There's just so many questions in my mind, and I just wish like I could just like get like a paper or like a voice from heaven dropping down right now. Imagine, that would like be such a good testimony. But yeah, anyways, that would just be so good. God just saying, oh, I want you to do this business for this long. Yeah, that's not the case. And sometimes I just don't understand why gods want to keep me guessing. It's like, God, give me clarity, you know, because why wouldn't you? And I'm talking with people about it, like elder people, right, who probably know more about faith, way more about faith than I do. And a lot of them are saying like, yeah, but now you're dependent, right? I don't know. I have no clue. I've literally got no clue. Yeah, being a Christian is not always easy, you know. Like an hour ago, like I came back from the church service. It's like 2 hours ago. I went to a friend of mine. So like you need to imagine there was like a row of people, like 50 people, like just a row, like insane, like yeah, mind blowing. A row of 50 people, and like they like started to pray for us. Some people started falling, and like different things started happening, right? I don't know if you heard that. I farted. Okay. Anyways. Oh. Sorry, I'm just imagining like somebody behind their screens like watching this, like this is like a serious topic, you know. And then I'm like farting mid video. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, so he came to me. How can I even be serious? Okay. He came to me and he was, oh no, I came to him. So like he was sitting on the floor and I like came to him and he said like, I've been fasting for like 7 days. I'm not going to name his name. He said like, I've been fasting for 7 days. I'm like seeking God every single day. I'm praying, I'm reading the Bible. Like he was basically doing everything. He's like, I'm defeating loss. I'm making so much progress. I fasted for 7 days. That's what he told me. And I don't really feel God. I just don't feel it. I just don't like being a Christian this time. Like he said it. He said it. I don't like being a Christian. And I know him. He's not going to step off of faith or something like that. He's like there's a very, very strong faith. But yeah, sometimes it's just feelings that get in the way. And obviously I told him like, oh yeah, religion, faith is not a feeling, Christianity is not a feeling. Obviously Jesus didn't feel like dying on the cross. At least he didn't feel like getting hurt and getting punished and dying and stuff like that. At least I don't think so. In the Bible he said like, he prayed to the Father, like take this cup away or something like that. He just didn't want it. But he did it anyways because he loved us. And obviously it's the same with us. Like we don't feel God's presence. We don't always feel God's presence. We don't feel like faith is good and stuff like that. Bro, I'm coaching myself at this point. It's crazy. And there's people like coming towards me, running towards me. That's weird. It's like 12:30 in the night. Alright, anyways, that's distracting. I have fear of people as well. Like, I seem like a very extrovert person and stuff like that. I don't like how that person is looking at me. Anyways, it's just scary. But anyways, I have fear of people as well. Like, yeah, I just don't like talking when people are around me. It's just, I don't know why. Yeah, the more you know. But yeah, I told him like, faith is not a feeling, right? Love is not a feeling. I can love somebody, but I don't feel like loving always. Yeah. I believe there's like being in love and there's love, right? So being in love is like the feeling of love, and then love is like the decision of love. Jesus didn't feel like dying on the cross for us, but he did it anyways because he did the action of love, sacrificial love, right? I'm just ranting right now, I'm sorry. Yeah. So that's that. Faith is tough, man. Christianity is tough. Sometimes I'm just like, I wish I could just go back to the road, you know. Obviously, I'm not going to do it because I love God. I genuinely love God, and I feel His presence. And God is so great. God is such a good God. He is healing diseases. He's like giving you such an amazing feeling. Obviously, we don't walk by feelings, we walk by faith, but still, like, the feeling is amazing, the peace is amazing, the joy is amazing, the happiness is amazing. But sometimes it's tough as well, and that's the situation. I don't know, I just don't feel like it right now. Yeah, oh, that's what I was saying. I just want to get back to the road sometimes, just going all in on my business. I love that time. I could sit there and say, like, oh yeah, obviously it was empty sometimes. I feel empty right now as well. No, I don't feel empty. I don't know, it's a weird kind of feeling. It's not emptiness. It's just weird. But yeah, I was just sitting in my room for 80 hours a day, or a week. A day is impossible. A week, just grinding. And I really had a purpose back then. And now I just feel like I'm just like a feather in the wind, It's like a molecule. I feel like a molecule of water. It's just like, if the river flows that way, I'll just go that way as well. If the wind blows that way, I'll go that way as well, because I'm just doing nothing right now in my life. Yeah. So that's tough. What happens, Yeah, it's empty. It's an empty feeling. But on the other hand, it's beautiful as well, because the Bible also says that in our weaknesses, God is so strong. God is the strongest in our weaknesses. I feel weak right now. I feel empty right now. I don't know, weird. Maybe it's because, like, the surroundings as well. It's like black all around me. So yeah, there's the street, and then behind me there's like a forest. So wait, is the lighting better like this? No, it's not. Okay. Yeah. So that's that. Yeah. I feel secure in some way as well, because I know God's got my back always, and I 100% know He's there. I trust Him. I fully trust Him. I've seen Him work. I've felt Him work. I've heard Him work. It's like overwhelming evidence on top of the personal experience I've had. It's like, I know He's there, but I just don't understand why He's not doing more, And I know He's got a better plan, so I just need to trust that. But it's like, God, why are you not just moving right now? Why are you not filling me right now with your Holy Spirit to the point where I just want to jump and sing and scream? Why don't you give me security, Why don't you give me a plan, It's tough. But I know God's got my back as well. Maybe it's because, I don't know, I don't want to be like... So here's the thing, I went to this prosperity gospel church, right? And it was like, they said like, oh yeah, if you give, God will give you as well. I don't know, I don't really believe in that. I don't know. I do believe in giving. Maybe I should just give more. But then it's like, I'm giving because I want to receive, right? But it's not about me, it's about the other person I'm giving to. So am I giving then out of the desire to give, or am I giving out of the desire to receive and to glorify myself? I have no clue. So yeah, that's a bit of a struggle right now. It's a big struggle. And then on top of that, there's like 1,000 other struggles. Not struggles, just things I want to think about, and I'm like, God, give me wisdom. I wish I just knew the right choice, When I'm reading the Old Testament, all the people felt so secure, Oh yeah, God said this, and I'm like, I don't know what God said. I have no clue. Maybe God said this, maybe God said that. It's like my friend said it as well. He's like, yeah, I want to give $1,000 to the church. Beautiful desire. Wow, hallelujah. However, he said, is it God's will? Or like, he said, I don't know if it comes from God or if it comes from me because I just heard that prosperity gospel. He said, I don't know. Now what? When is something from God and when isn't it? I have no clue. I want to hear clearly God's voice. God, speak to me, bro. Yeah. I just called God my bro. I don't know. So yeah, that's basically the struggle right now. There was an update. It's raining right now. So I just want to go back to the car, drive, worship, and then go back to sleep because I'm tired as flip. Yeah, it's going to rain really hard right now. I'm going back to the car. Anyways, thank you for listening to this rant. I just hope people relate, you know. I feel like there's a lot of people that experience the same thing of like feeling empty, feeling dry, feeling purposeless, just wanting to get a clear confirmation from God and not finding it. And what I hope to achieve with this video as well is just that people can relate, you know. I want a group of people to talk about it as well. I organize this Bible study. It's the thing I talked about with monetization, right? It's the thing I'm like, I just don't want to monetize it, but yeah, I don't know. It just feels bad monetizing a Bible study group. It's like, it reminds me, I'm going to close the door. I don't know who's who's around. Oh, the lights are off. Wait, 1 second. I don't know what that was. Where's my light? Yep. It's over here, I guess. Yeah. What's up? What is up, YouTube? Why is there no light at the front? Give me light. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. I don't know where to put the camera. All right, I'll just hold it. So yeah, that's that. Struggles. Yeah. Yeah, I just hope people will relate, you know? I'm just a random 19-year-old in a car who basically doesn't have a plan, a purpose, but has God, and that's all I need, I guess. Not I guess, I know it's all I need, but just it doesn't feel like it sometimes. I think that's faith as well. Just believing God will provide in those ways as well. I don't know. So yeah, that was my rant. Thank you for listening. Please let me know if you relate. I feel like there's going to be people that will relate to this. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, if you relate, just let me know, please. Alright, thank you for listening and take care. Amen.